It's another day on the streets of Osu in Ghana's capital, Accra, for staunch supporter of storied club Accra Hearts of Oak, Joseph Abbey. Abbey's dedication to Hearts is a 6-decade-old mix of passion and affinity driven by a fanaticism that has not waned. Despite being differently abled, he has not held back. He moves slowly across the floor with his hands close to the ground. Abbey has to cross hurdles due to the unfavorable conditions of the house where he resides. With his willpower and enthusiasm, Abbey gets up with smiles, marches to his wheels, and begins a daily quest for that which makes him happy, football. For Abbey, the wheelchair is an extension of his body which encourages him to move freely and stay active. For this match day, he looks different as he wears the jersey given to him by Hearts of Oak midfielder Emmanuel Nete. As he pedals along the streets to the stadium, he meets Ni Dakun Douna, who played for Hearts in the 90s.
When I was small myself, I know him. When I finish the match, then I go see him.
During home match days of Hearts at the Accra Sports Stadium, Abbey gains complimentary access and moves straight to somewhere beneath the VIP section. Abbey's fondest memory of Hearts' magical moment here remains when the team thrashed Kotoko 4-0 at home in the year 2000.
The most when I was very happy is when I scored Kotoko 4-0 and win the match, and I was very, very happy. Then I started jumping and laughing. Then I met my opponents. I met them.
As he sits and watches the game, he struggles to see the many action sports, but maintains a visible passion, the driving force of a personal journey of gratification. When not fully able to feed on the game due to his diminutive figure, radio commentary offers the needed aid. Abbey represents a tiny fraction of loyalists who have stayed true to a team they have come to adore and cherish. At one of such games involving visitors Ashanti Gold, the support was ever present. Hearts squandered numerous chances and eventually settled for a draw. A defeat would have been a nightmare for Abbey.
When we went to the Wafa town, the score is 5-0. Even I don't like it because I don't understand that reason why this team, new team, can score us like this. So I said my team safe. So I'm sure that whatever the case may be, that team, we scored them back more than 5-0. The time is coming.
Abbey gives his all to the game, but is often left to his fate, with nobody to help him out in an exercise that gets excruciating.
Sometimes I used to come out after they start the match. It depends upon the time I get somebody who will push me to come. You see, if I get somebody early, I come to the stadium early. If I don't get somebody early, sometimes also, if I don't get somebody, I don't get a chance to come. You see, they are careful.
But he is willing to keep going.
Most of my relatives, they are supporters. So when I get the interest of football, as is the team I support, and I'm still supporting man. And I will support us until I'll die.
For Abbey, the obsession with Accra Hearts of Oak has become the fuel he needs to stay afloat. Like the oak tree, he never dies. A man, his club, his passion.
Arrows. Be quiet and don't be silly. We are the famous Hearts of Oak. We never see that.